What if I told you the secret to optimal health might be as simple as eating like our ancestors? Meat, meat, and of course, more meat. The carnivore diet is what we're talking about today, and it flips everything we've been told about nutrition completely on its head. Stick with me and I'll explain why this way of eating is changing lives and how it works. The carnivore diet, of course, is often misunderstood, but today we're going to break it down a little bit. How does it work? Why does it work? And most importantly, of course, could it work for you if you're new to it? A little bit of background about the carnivore diet first, though. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a diet focused almost exclusively on animal products. Meat, fish, eggs, maybe sometimes dairy. No grains, no veggies, no fruit. Sounds extreme, right? Yeah, but it's rooted in the idea that human beings evolved as apex predators, thriving on mainly meat for thousands, if not millions of years. The carnivore diet is a revolutionary approach to health. But how does it actually work? Well, the first one is it stabilizes blood sugars for consistent energy. Carbohydrates are really actually the primary cause of blood sugar spikes, big ups and big downs, leading to spikes and crashes, and of course, cravings and fatigue. The carnivore diet completely eliminates carbohydrates, leaving only protein and fat, which has minimal impact on blood sugar levels. Studies show that, of course, low carb and ketogenic diets reduce fasting blood glucose and HbA1c, which is a marker of long-term glucose control in people with type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance. Consistent blood sugar levels improve cognitive function, mood, and energy throughout the day. By providing steady fuel, this diet helps to prevent the highs and the lows, of course, that come with a carb-heavy meal. Number 2 is reducing insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a hallmark of metabolic syndrome, a condition tied almost implicitly to obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, cancer, and dementia. On a carnivore diet, almost completely eliminating carbohydrates vastly reduces the need for insulin, lowering the circulating levels of insulin. Over time, this will lead to improvements in insulin resistance. Of course, studies show low-carb diets can significantly improve insulin sensitivity by reducing fat deposits in the liver, fatty liver, and pancreas, two critical areas linked with insulin resistance. One particular study found that a zero-carb approach improved insulin sensitivity by 75% within 6 weeks. This metabolic reset often results in fat loss, improved energy, and better overall health. Number 3 is actually removing the plants. By removing plants, you're also removing plant toxins. These are natural poisons meant to deter predation. While harmless to some, these compounds for others can wreak havoc. Oxalates in particular, found in spinach and almonds, combine to calcium, leading to things like kidney stones and joint pains. Lectins, found in beans and grains, these can irritate and damage the lining of the gut and trigger autoimmune reactions. These are just some of the toxins. By removing these, we've seen benefits in people with autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and lupus. And by eliminating the plants, you're giving your body a chance to totally heal from often years of low-level irritation and inflammation. Following on from plants is number 4, fiber. Despite the conventional wisdom that fiber is essential, many people experience bad bloating, diarrhea, or constipation on very high fiber diets. Evidence suggests that actually fiber isn't really necessary for healthy bowel movements. A 2012 study found that reducing dietary fiber resolved constipation in 41 patients, with improvements in bloating and straining. Removing fiber can allow the gut lining to heal, reducing conditions like IBS, Crohn's disease, and ulcerative colitis. On a carnivore diet, you're almost entirely cutting out the irritants, allowing for smoother digestion and better nutrient absorption. Following on from this, also linked to gut health, is number 5, ketosis. This is the ultimate fat burning mode. When you eliminate carbs, your body turns to fat as its primary fuel source, producing ketones. Ketosis has profound effects. Studies have shown that ketogenic diets improve mental clarity, mood, and memory by providing a stable energy source for the brain. Ketosis suppresses appetite also, which can help make weight loss easier, almost effortless. Not quite. Long-term benefits also include reduced inflammation. Ketosis is anti-inflammatory, and possible protection against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's disease. It's kind of like switching your body from a petrol engine perhaps to a more efficient electric motor. Ketosis also improves gut health by producing beta-hydroxybutyrate, which helps to nourish colonocytes, the lining of the colon. Number 6, we can't deny it takes out junk food and processed food. By focusing on just animal products, the carnivore diet naturally removes added sugars which fuel obesity and chronic diseases. It also takes out seed oils linked to systemic inflammation, and of course other artificial sweeteners and additives that massively disrupt gut health and are intimately linked with cancers. Studies have shown consistently that whole food diets lower rates of chronic disease. The carnivore diet just takes this to the next level, offering a total clean slate for your body. Number 7 is it removes environmental toxins. Most people who adopt a carnivore diet, they often make a big change in the rest of their life. Many people start to research and become far more aware of things like BPA and phthalates in plastics, which we know are endocrine disruptors. Artificial fragrances and cleaning chemicals, very often linked to allergies and further endocrine disruption, also tend to get reduced. One study noted that reducing environmental toxins led to improved reproductive and metabolic health within just 6 months. Massive! This shift amplifies the diet's benefit, of course, further promoting overall well-being. Now, you can do this on any diet, it just comes mostly with a carnivore diet. We can't talk about how it heals without talking about meat. Meat is incredibly nutrient dense, so minerals and vitamins like iron, zinc, selenium, B12, these support brain health and prevent fatigue. Collagen, of course, helps to aid skin elasticity and joint health. A 2018 study showed that people following a carnivore diet had improved micronutrient levels compared to those eating a standard diet. Number 9, controversially, elevated cholesterol. High cholesterol isn't always bad. The carnivore diet very often raises HDL, the quote-unquote good cholesterol, but also increasing LDL. Is this a problem? No. It improves the LDL particle size and reduces small dense LDL typically, though a fully zero carb diet may have some issues there. This also improves hormones. A 2020 study showed that diets higher in cholesterol and saturated fat had reduced markers of inflammation, contrary to popular belief. Balanced cholesterol levels can help to actually support your body and protect. We know in people aged over 75, there's a reduced risk of pneumonia when they have higher cholesterol levels. And then number 10 is it just simplifies eating. The carnivore diet almost completely eliminates complexity of meal planning. Almost no calorie counting. No more deciphering complicated ingredient labels. No confusing health claims to navigate. Simplifying your diet saves mental energy, making it far easier for you to focus on other areas of your health. What are the benefits of going on a carnivore diet? I mean, I've pretty much laid it out already, but I suppose weight loss is maybe one of the obvious ones there. The carnivore diet naturally suppresses appetite by providing highly satiating meals. Improved metabolic health is another one. It's a total game changer for metabolic health, specifically metabolic syndrome. This cluster of conditions like obesity, high blood sugar, hypertension, and high triglyceride levels, dyslipidemia. Of course, mental clarity. Most people report far less brain fog and far more stable energy levels mentally and physically. Are there any problems on the carnivore diet? Well, there can be. One of the issues is nutrients. You might wonder, what about fiber, vitamins, and minerals? We've already spoken about fiber, but the surprising truth is animal products provide almost everything your body needs in a form it can easily absorb. Liver alone is packed with more nutrients than any multivitamin you will ever get on the market. Vitamin C, you can actually get enough from fresh meat because its bioavailability increases in that low-carb environment when we're not competing in the GLUT4 transporters against glucose. Calcium, vitamin D, it's all there. Of course, it's not just theoretical. There's so many, countless, thousands of stories across YouTube, across the internet of people resolving these problems on a long-term carnivore diet. I have seen it myself, my health dramatically improved and that of my patients. Yes, these are anecdotes, but they're real anecdotes. So there you have it. The carnivore diet, it's not just a fad, it's actually backed by science and thousands upon millions possibly of personal stories. If you're tired of feeling unwell, maybe just give it a shot, see what happens. If you want to learn more about how to start your carnivore journey, visit me over at themeatmedic.com. Join the community, share your story, and let's thrive together. Check out my courses and my ebook on starting the carnivore diet. Otherwise, if you've liked this episode, please subscribe, share it to your friends, hit a like, it really does help me out. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.